Hey YouTube, welcome to another day in life with Ish's name. Don't mind how I look right now. But we are 116 days away until we say I do. So, what's new? Well, first, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend because Janae is trying to grow her channel. So let's do this. I haven't made a video in a while, but let's go. So, what is new is I had a unofficial phone call with our possible DF coordinator, and she sent me over some questionnaires before we had like our official phone call, whatever. So she sent me like 3 questionnaires. The first one was like about my vendors, like vendors' names, emails, contact information, stuff like that. That way she can have all of their phone numbers, emails, so that she can contact them the week of the wedding, day of the wedding, make sure they have everything, make sure they're, gonna arrive on time, things of that nature. The second questionnaire was more like about the details of the wedding. So like who's in the bridal party, what are their names, what are their roles, like who's the bridesmaid, who's maid of honor, who's matron of honor, who's a woman's investment, who's the groom, stuff like that. What is the order of everybody walking in, like who's walking in first, second, third, etc. What else? How many people are going to be in the bride suite? How many people are going to be in the bridesmaid suite? How many people are going to be in the groom suite? It explained like the time that we're allowed to go into the bridal suite, the time where the vendors are allowed to arrive. It asked about like, do you have this in your package? Like, do you have the cloud effect? Do you have the candy buffet? Do you have the glow foam sticks? Do you have the sparkler exit? Stuff like that. It asks like, when do you want the cloud effect to be presented? Like, and like, do you want it for your first dance or mother-daughter dance or whatever? It asks, when do you want the cold sparks to come up? To be very specific about that. What else? It asks if we wanted to reserve any aisles for the ceremony. It asks if we had the silk rose petals for the ceremony. It asks if we had an indoor or an outdoor ceremony. It explained that after the ceremony, we go into the cocktail hour, and the cocktail hour room is in the back of the ceremony room. It was just very much like, okay, starting from vendors arriving to guests arriving, like what time guests can arrive, what time they'll be able to go into the ceremony room to be seated, if I'm having a table chart or assigned seats. What else? I don't remember everything, but like those things were definitely there. Like, okay, like, do you want pictures to be displayed in random rotation? If so, go ahead and email us those pictures. Let us know when the candy what the candy buffet would comprise of, like not what type of candy, but like the fact that all the candies will be in jars. They'll have scoops for the candy and stuff like that. What else? If we want to bring our own candy, we have to bring a jar, whatever. Trying to see. It told us how, like, when the DJ will announce last dance, when DJ will announce last call for the bar, stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much that. And then the third one was like the music questionnaire, like what's the songs for everybody walking in, what's the song for after ceremony's over, what is the song that everybody's coming into it for the reception, bouquet song, cake cutting song, garter tours, all that stuff. So I filled all those three out. It asks like, you know, what kind of cake, whatever, sheet cake, tiered cake, whatever. So it was very, very detailed, all three of them, which I love because it's helping me to understand and know that I'm not crazy for like having all these details in my head of how I want everything, and to know that my venue is going to make sure that, you know, most things go smoothly and run smoothly. It just gave me a little bit more peace. Like, it definitely made me have a little bit more questions, but it also answered some questions that I had, which is amazing. So I'm looking forward to officially, like, you know, having a consultation with her, an official consultation over the phone. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna ask her some questions before then, though, so that way when we have our consultation, it could just pretty much be us like going over the timeline that I feel like I had in my head. Like, of course, she's probably gonna give me some feedback or whatever of how she feels like things should flow. But me, I'm gonna get the party started as soon as possible because the day just goes by so fast. So I kind of want to get all the like traditional dances, cake cutting, cake toss, blah blah blah. I want to get that out of the way as quick as possible. But well, mostly the dances. The only thing I'm not sure about is one I want to do with the bouquet toast and the garter toast. Other than that, I feel like I have a idea of like all the dances and the toast that needs to happen ASAP. Cake cutting ASAP. But yeah. So thank you guys for joining me in another day in the life of It's Just Nay. I did like a try on haul for TikTok. If y'all wanna follow me on TikTok, I think it's like Pretty Mixed or Trinity, something like that. I should have recorded it on my phone, but it would have been hard for like the transitions and stuff from one bathing suit to the next. But yeah, thank you for joining me another day in Life of It's Just Nay. I'm gonna probably drop the link to my try on haul in the description box. But yeah.